By 2018, the entire Toriko manga will be available for purchase, but did you know Shimabukuro had a Jump series before Toriko? It was a manga about a 7-year-old boy named Takeshi. Yes, he's a 7-year-old boy.
I am a boy!
During 1997, Takeshi was running in Shonen Jump and lasted for 25 volumes. As of this edit date, this manga is not licensed, meaning not much of it can be found online. This video will cover chapters 1 to 13, and if this series ever got an official release, I will support it. In 2016, the Toriko manga concluded, which left a bit of a bad taste to a lot of fans, as certain events felt convoluted and people wanted a more satisfying ending. So to make up for that dissatisfaction, this manga may help those wanting to experience something like Toriko. While the idea of a butch 7-year-old boy is very strange, the messages of the manga are very heroic and especially manly! Before I talk about the action, what's the story about? One day, a baby was born with a certain face and uttered the word leader. This infant will be named Takeshi, and when he's 2 days old, Takeshi already learned how to walk! His father felt Takeshi was destined for greatness, as long as he remembers that a good leader needs a good heart. When Takeshi turns 7, he attends elementary school, and does his best to become a leader. Naturally, this means helping out his classmates and fighting bullies. That's a big kid. All of the enemies and rivals of this series don't look like kids, but that's the joke. It's very surreal, and even the ordinary classmates see these manly boys as unnatural, but Takeshi's charisma eventually earns their friendship. In these 13 chapters, most of the story has been episodic thus far, with the focus being comedy and good morals. But in chapters 7 through 11, 7-11, this manga quickly turns into a battle shonen. Takeshi's blend of gags, battles, and toilet humor, plus nasty imagery, makes an odd combination, but I like it! Its outrageousness reminds me a lot of early Kinnikuman, but judging his later chapters, Takeshi seems to enter a Toriko prototype. There's a rival character named Boncho who resembles a Toriko-ish design, assuming this is the same person on the cover of Volume 3. And yeah, he's also a kid. From the available 13 chapters, end of the century leader Takeshi has managed to make me laugh, stare in disgust, feel a bit sad, but it definitely boosted my adrenaline with its first real fight. A lot of the animosity between Takeshi and Bonjo gave me flashbacks of a manly shonen being Fist of the North Star. Specifically, the successorship of Hokuto Shinken, which got me super invested. Its elementary school setting also adds charm to the manga, as Takeshi encourages his classmates to stand up to bullies and be themselves. It covers problems such as peer pressure and embarrassing moments, but Takeshi will be there to lend a helping hand. As stated earlier, if this manga ever gets picked up by Viz Media or some other publisher, I would support it, as this series might even be better than Toriko. I certainly felt more emotions in this manga, especially by chapter 10. If you can get through this crazy idea of a manly 7-year-old boy, then you might have found your next favorite shonen. I'm the Anime Hero. Now review anime so you can enjoy it.